Hi guys, what's up? Thanks for watching. Today I want to cover fair use video compilers, compilation videos. You know the videos, we all love them. I mean, I've been guilty of watching them too, like crash compilations. For example, you watch this video and it's just filled with one horrific crash after another, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's just awesome, man. I can't wait till they come out with something else. I spent 6.5 years building my channel. Anyway, I spent 6.5 years building my channel and finally got it to the point to where I'm over 10 million views, almost 19,000 subscribers at this point. And then one day, I'm going down the street in DC. I've got my dash cam running, and I run up on this little gem right here. Now, I've had companies approach me wanting to give me $50, $75 or whatever to, have the rights to this thing or whatever. But, in 6.5 years of doing video, I know a gem when I see it. And this was a gem. So I didn't accept any offers and did not license this out for anybody. Well, imagine my surprise when my nephew messaged me on Facebook, I don't know, a week or two back, and he said, hey, you're famous. I'm like, what do you mean I'm famous? He's like, your video got picked up by a compilation channel. And so I went and looked at the video on the compilation channel, which it was a part of like, I don't know, 10, 15 things they stitched together. And I thought, gee, how does this make me famous? It doesn't mention me anywhere in either the comments or the video or anything, and it's just a compilation. So I decided I was going to social blade this guy. By social blade, I mean there's a website called Social Blade. You can go and you can put in your favorite YouTuber, or any YouTuber for that matter, and see what it is that they are making off of their video channel. It's a very, very wide berth. But you can take the low number and the high number and land somewhere in the middle, and usually that's not too far off the point. So anyway, I take this video and I put it up on YouTube, and YouTube immediately gives it that little piss yellow sign on your monetization that says, this video is not suitable for most advertisers. So I'm like, okay, great, big deal. I've got a gem here, I'll use it in other things somewhere down the line, which I used in a compilation as well, and in this video. And anyway, getting back to the story, I go to this guy's video, and it's got ads running on it. So here's my video that YouTube has deemed not advertiser friendly, and it's running ads all over it for the person who stole it. So I put out a copyright claim almost immediately and said, look, take this video down. Now, I'll show you the Social Blade stats on this guy. He's making about anywhere from, whatever the low is showing, to up to $445,000 a year. And all he has done is taken people's videos and chop them up and use them to make his own video. And not only that, he never contacted me. I don't know if he ever contacted any of the other people, but he never contacted me about permission to use my video or give me any money for it. And he never credited me in the video. So anyway, I did the process, and they took down his video. And not only that, he made his entire channel private. So here's a guy who's making $1,000 a day off stolen videos that realized, hey, look, copyright strikes are not a good thing. So he ends up making his entire channel private. It's costing him, in my estimation, somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,000 a day to have that channel private. So he writes to me begging me to lift the copyright strike, and I said, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and leave the copyright strike just the way it is, because your promise to take down the video really is meaningless because YouTube has taken it down. YouTube, by the way, got back to me and said, yeah, okay, you're right. Boom. video down. So that's when I heard from him. The first time I've ever heard from him. And his whole channel went dark. But, you know, my theory on the matter is, you know, this guy could have 50 channels, and whenever one goes dark, he just, you know, whenever something comes up, he just immediately kills one and opens a new one. And, you know, therein lies the problem. You have to have 3 strikes, and once you have 3 strikes, you're out for good. So, you know, that kind of explains why he would make his whole channel dark as opposed to just taking off the one video. Because in some alternate universe, maybe, and allegedly, I mean, I don't know any of this for a fact, this is just all my theory. Allegedly, he's probably just doing another channel and gonna remix those and put them up and leave mine out. So anyway, I wrote to him and I said, look, I'm not taking it down. There's no capital gain to me in taking down, you know, the complaint. You know, you're sitting here making $1,000 a day, you know, stealing videos, and, you know, you get caught by one person and they issue a takedown notice, and, you know, now all of a sudden you're begging to, you know, for your rights. What rights? You stole my shit. If I walk into Walmart and I steal a candy bar here, a candy bar there, you know, 20 different kinds of candy bars and throw them in a basket and walk out the front door, and now I'm selling a, you know, whatever it is, a compilation of candy, that doesn't make it any more legal. You know, it's a legal activity. And not only that, the guy's not even making his own content, he's just stealing other people's content. So he writes me back and he says, well, I didn't actually steal the content from you, I stole it from this channel. So, you know, he gives me a video and a time stamp. And so I go to that video and time stamp, and sure enough, here's another one of these compilation thieves just coming after my work. So guess what? That guy's going down too. And, you know, it just sickens the hell out of me that YouTube can deem my content of my little 1 minute and 6 second video to be, you know, not within the guidelines of advertiser friendly. And yet, here's a guy who can make a 10+ minute video. And the reason it's 10+ minutes is because 10 minutes you're able to run in-stream ads as well. So he makes a 10+ minute video, including my work, and puts it up on YouTube, and there's ads all over it. You know, he's advertiser friendly. Somehow he's figured out how to manipulate the algorithm on that, and he's gotten forward with his thing. But anyway, here's what my concept of fair use is. Of course, you know, because he's crying fair use. And fair use is, let's say he had taken my video and said, you know, oh, this guy's got, you know, crummy quality video because it was raining and there was a song playing, and he left, you know, the scream of the person on the sidewalk in there. Or so, I mean, he could have critiqued my making of the video in some way, and that would have been fair use. But nowhere in this guy's videos does he ever say a word. He just simply mashes video after video of crashes from the moment it begins to the moment it ends, and he calls it a compilation, and he says it's fair use. No, it's not fair use. I waited 6.5 years to get a video of that stature, and granted, I only have one, you know, something that exciting, so it's kind of hard to put a compilation together. Although I have other crashes, they're not as pretty as that or whatever, and could make my own compilation. But, you know, the thing about it is, that's like the crowning moment of free compilation stuff. And for me, that is, because it's my property. It's not your property, it's my property. And anyway, I'm going very long on this video. Hopefully I'll edit it down. But the bottom line is, do not steal people's video and then compile them together without even asking their permission or anything, not giving them any type of credit or a link to their channel, and think that, you know, you're accomplishing something. Well, maybe I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas this year for you, but you stole my video, so, you know, thief from a thief. Oh, and that brings another point. The guy in his letter tells me where he stole the video from. He stole a video from somebody who stole a video. So he stole my video, and now the first guy stole my video, the second guy stole my video, and now the second guy's going like, what? Okay, here's the thing, man. You know, either make your own content or figure out a way to make your own content, or contact the people. You know, is it that hard? I mean, if you have a channel that, according to Social Blade, could be making potentially $500,000 a year, don't you think it's prudent to maybe give a little bit of money or credit or something to the people whose videos you're just using? And that's just my thought on the matter. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out if you're in a similar situation. And please leave your comments down below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure they'll help other people. If you're not currently subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.